Resume expedition. I got a lot of things. Let's wake up. Oh, my controls. I always forget. I always forget about my controls being messed up. Yeah, let's hear it. Okay, I can break down for you guys when I get back on here. I've got a lot of theories about what's going on, and Infilament, I think he's in the chat. He has probably finished the game now. But he and I yesterday were basically at the same part in the game. So him and I were, he might not have, I'm not sure, but him and I were discussing our theories because both of us are at a similar point in the game. And we were just discussing with each other some of our thoughts on everything and how it's going, which was really nice because him and I were basically like neck and neck, I believe. Like everything one person knew for the most part, the other person knew, and vice versa, which is like really nice. Okay. Here's what I know so far. Let's get into the overall story and my understanding of stuff. I'm sure I will miss stuff, but let's pull up the log. Okay. So there's a lot of things. I know how to end the game, right? I know what will end the game. I don't know what will happen when I do, but there's a lot of things to compact together here, right? So there's like a few theories and things to get at, right? Each of these like branches into its own, you know, thing and like what's happening with it, so I can talk about each of them kind of. But here's the deal. First of all, what you know about the story, at least in terms of the timeline, is this, right? The Nomai were looking for the Eye of the Universe. They were trying to find it, and in their search or their hunt for it, one person, I forget his name, it starts with an E, but one person found a vessel, right? On his vessel, they were like, oh shit, this is the Eye of the Universe. We know where it is. We have its coordinates. We need to warp to it, right? So they go to warp to this place, and when they do, they land, obviously, in what is now Dark Bramble, and the ship gets stuck, right? So in their panic, they send out their escape pods, right? Escape pod 1, escape pod 3, and escape pod 2, right? They leave from the vessel. And they're here in this universe, and they're trying to figure out what's going on, and they're like, oh, man, we're so close to the Eye. You know, we know it's around here, but we're getting duplicate signals from it, and things are really weird. And obviously, there's duplicate signals because the moon is in lots of different places, and they're in Dark Bramble, which is, you know, a weird place for tracking things in general. So they're having a bunch of issues, right? The other thing we know is that after they disappeared, the Nomai, they lost contact with them because they tried to make it to the Eye. They didn't make it there because they landed here on the vessel. And they lost contact with them, and there's discussions where you can read the Nomai saying, did you hear about that guy that got lost forever ago? And they're like, yeah, he got lost. Who knows what happened to him, right? You know, it's a rumor that my grandparents talked about or whatever. And somebody else is like, no, it's true. It really happened. Like, it's a real thing that happened. And everybody's like, wow, really? What the heck? I thought that was just like a make-believe story that they told kids. And you can read from their perspective, the Nomai that landed here and are a part of this vessel are here. In fact, you can read their messages on all of the different stuff. So the assumption can be made that most of the Nomai here, or at least some of them, were from this original vessel, and then other Nomai later on came to this galaxy or whatever and found out stuff that was going on. But the big thing is obviously the Nomai want to head to the Eye. That's all they care about. They don't really, that's just their purpose as a species. So they built a bunch of stuff to try to do that. They built like multiple trackers. They did multiple things to try to, like, you know, figure out how to get there and what to do, various, you know, power levels and all kinds of stuff like that. And then they came up with some really genius shit, which was the Ash Twin Project, which is a combination of a bunch of things that makes a pretty wild ride. So they have the material, which is from your home planet, to make this thing fucking invincible, right? They have all these powerful metals and stuff to make it hard to breach, and you can't get in from the outside. You have to teleport, right? Which they figured out after the high energy lab situation with teleportation and going back in time, right? Then you have the Ash Tower designs, which let them teleport around all the important places to the Ash Twin Project. Then you have the Black Hole Forge, where they built the new warp thing so that they can teleport to the Eye once they make it there, right? So they have all these things together. The other thing is about this Ash Twin Project is that the statues allow them to store data in whoever's paired with them, right? And this is where I have an interesting theory that I didn't think about until last night before I went to bed. So it allows you to store data in it. So what essentially happens is when the sun explodes, which they were going to do from the sun station, They trigger the sun explosion. It will power the Ash Twin Project. The Ash Twin Project will send the probe, send the signal back 22 minutes in time for the probe to look for the Eye of the Universe. Once that's figured out, they will warp to the Eye of the Universe, and they'll go to it, right, when the sun's going to explode. They're like, perfect, we'll trigger this supernova, power this station, make it to the Eye of the Universe. And then they realize their station can't do it. So in the event that their station can't do it, the Ash Twin Project will still activate. So before your character ever even realized what was happening, millions and millions of times, the Ash Twin Project has reset on this supernova. And this probe, this orbital probe cannon, has fired millions of times, and in its millions of times has found the coordinates to the Ash Twin Project. And it just happened to happen while your character was, zoop whopping around. So then you end up finally realizing that there's a Nomai statue, right? And I think the first Nomai statue, I don't know where it is on here. You have your first Nomai statue. It links with you, and now you're in this loop, and you can continue it over and over. What I've realized, though, is that there's 3 statues activated inside the Ash Twin Project, right? There's 3 statues activated. One for me, one for Gabbro, I assume, who's another person that can read it, but I don't know who the other statue has been activated for. I also don't know where the rest of the Nomai are. Are all the Nomai dead? I have no idea. My assumption is that they've made it to the Eye of the Universe, and perhaps other races have too, because if you look around out there in space, you just see galaxies exploding everywhere. So you can kind of assume that this is not only happening with you, it's happening everywhere, right? Like there are galaxies being exploded all over the place. And so you're just like, well, that's not good. The whole world is falling apart, right? There's only a few things that I don't exactly know and I want to go look at. Yeah, there's probably a few things that I missed because I was explaining it all from start to beginning, right? Oh yeah, and they obviously used the quantum moon to figure out via the groups that landed on Ash and Ember Twin realized they were staring at the same moon, which helped them realize, oh shit. What's it called? Oh shit, like, we're looking at the same moon, and the Eye of the Universe, this is the Eye's moon, and this is the quantum moon that we see everywhere. And they figured out how to get to its last location. What I haven't done yet is done these 2 quantum shards, which I kind of want to do, the Timberhearth one and the Hourglass Twins. I kind of want to do that before I do it. There's one other thing I want to do as well. Do I want comments on my information? If they're not spoilers, probably. Quantum fluctuation. I guess I haven't really... There's one here that I guess I haven't looked at. Yeah, it's over here. I think I have looked at this. If it's something that I already know, then it's probably fine. 3 mass and why they're linked. I'll have to look. I know what they're from. It's like one from the Timberhearth, one from wherever, and one from somewhere else. I also know that some of the Nomai were linked via the mass. I read that in my thing. I read which Nomai were linked. I read that passage on the wall. So I know about that. Oh. But there's some other... Ow. There's some other interesting... Ah, fuck. Wait, what? I'm like stuck. Stuck on Timberhearth. What up, gamers? Nomai? Nomai is a cool word. Yeah, okay. Let me go up this way. Stuck on Timberhearth, noob, or scrub? It's definitely a noob. I just couldn't fly up. There's some other things that I want to test out, which last night, Infilament and I were talking about something, which was... He was talking about how when you when the Ash Twin Project explodes while you're inside, there's a black hole. And he was saying, I want to jump in that black hole. That's what he told me. He was like, I'm going to jump in it and see what happens. Because he was like, where do we teleport? Like, where does that black hole lead? And I was like, well, the warp thing, like, it teleports, I assume, everybody's information backwards in time, right? Wait, why can't I go up here? And so I was basically like, why is there 2 signals here? So I was basically like, you know, there is, sure, there's like a black hole there, but my assumption is that the black hole just takes you back to where you start. But I actually have no idea what happens if that is true. And so that makes me really interested in trying it. Because my assumption is you'll just end up right where you started. I already know about this. Is there another one on this planet that I don't know about? Is my question. I even already read the plaque. Yeah, I already read this. I don't really know how to... There's probably another one on this planet that I just haven't noticed. Alright, last Cody. I'm going to do this and then end the game. I know how to end it, obviously, right at this point. But what I do want to do is just see what it's like. Also, I've already read the YouTube comments that are like, I've never seen someone so stupid that doesn't realize what the moon indicators are trying to tell you. Like, you're so dumb. And someone was like, you do realize the sun exploded right when he looked at it, right? Like, it was very difficult to tell what was happening because of that. And he's like, yeah, but like, how do you not know? Like, come on. Like, you're just so stupid. You don't realize it's pointing at the planets? Are you a moron? And I was just like, oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Here they come. What the? Yeah, I'm sure when you played this game, everything just made sense right away, right? I've already dropped down here, right? Oh. Ship log updated. I mean, it makes sense, right? I knew that that's what it was doing later, but like at the time, I thought it was doing something else. I was like, what's even happening here? Then the sun exploded when I looked at it. So, you know, it seems like a pretty reasonable conclusion to make. Nice. Okay. Hourglass Twins. Let's go find that one. Yeah, watching people play this game in retrospect. Oh boy. One of the most important parts is you have to remember that they don't know anything. Right? They know nothing about the world. So, like, obviously, this world is, like, pretty complex when you're, you know, starting out. But the more you learn, the more it all makes sense, right? But you have to remember that when people start out, they just don't know anything about the world. And there's a chance that they either figure out some things that really puzzled you or some things that were obvious to you are not obvious to them. You know what I mean? I'm sure that there's things in my playthrough that were very obtuse to me that you guys were like, oh yeah, I figured that out right away. That was like super obvious to me. And then there's some things that I probably figured out that you guys were like, it took me forever to piece that together. Or maybe didn't even piece that together, right? Yeah, the game is super fun. The game is so fun that I know how to end it, and I don't want it to end. So instead, I'm going to explore the rest of the game real quick. I know how to go end the game. I don't know what happens when I do end it, but I do know how to end the game. I understood teleportation way sooner than you. To be honest with you, I feel like I was like a layman's understanding of teleportation. I didn't have a good understanding. It's like I knew how to teleport, but not why I was teleporting. Does that make sense? I've been to the sun station, yeah. I've been to the sun station. I went and checked that out. It was their attempt to destroy the sun to spark the supernova, which we know didn't work. That's why they were having troubles, you know, because they wanted to make the supernova happen so that they could use the Ash Twin project, and, you know, it didn't work for them. Where is this? Oh, what I want is quantum fluctuations. Whoops, I had the wrong one on. That's how it goes for the lovely.
How's your week?
Hey, MJ, what up? My week's pretty good. I was unsure if I was gonna stream all week long or if I was gonna like take a break, you know. because of, I don't know if it's in the planet or if it's in here, or I actually don't know. Oh, it's in here. Hey, nice. Big old shard. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip. Some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more? You have my gratitude. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We happen to learn about a more unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Oh, I actually can't believe I didn't see this. He disappeared at the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed on the North Pole. Huh. That's pretty interesting. I never found this. Well, my assumption is this, that this rock here covers the lake bed cave. Did it say on the North Pole, chat? I think that's what it said. My assumption is that this covers that, and then what ends up happening is this like blocks the entrance or exit or something. Did I ever... Why did I not identify this signal? Okay. It said the north side, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's fine. I assume this is down where it is. I might be here too late, actually. I don't know. Well, there's stairs down this way. Oh, that could be what it is. The sand could be covering it. That would make sense. Or there could be an exit somewhere over here. Yeah, I'm surprised I never found this either, actually. There's also that door over there. I guess I didn't go through that door. Oh, my game chugged for a second there. Where is this? Where does this go? Oh, boy. Does this just go to the Sunless City? It probably does, right? Ah, it's the rock. Wait, wasn't I just here? He's vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed on the North Pole. Oh. This is just this text, right? Didn't I read this? This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? This is another place where the rock is found. Yeah. Went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. Yeah. Okay, they realize it's quantum moon rock. Oh, God. I feel like the lake bed cave might already be empty because... Or might already be, you know. Whatever. Okay, what does my ship's log say? I already know so much about the quantum stuff, but... Lake bed cave. Can I mark this on my map? No. The bottom of the dry lake bed. I think I might be too late for this. Right? Yeah, I actually didn't do one of the towers. The one of the quantum towers I didn't do, I don't think. The way you turn around and it's just gone, yeah. It is pretty funny, isn't it? You just like turn around, you're like, you son of a... Where'd you go? I actually don't know if I've been in this one yet, have I? No, yeah, this is the one I was just in, I thought. Did I figure out the quantum moon without doing this first? Yeah. I did. which, you know, sometimes you just gotta spray and pray, you know what I'm saying? I had some good theories about the quantum moon that turned out to be right, so I feel like I just kind of had a good understanding of like what it was trying to tell me. You know, I was kind of just like on the right track. What if to get to that cave I have to do it by teleportation? That's how the customers use the restroom? Gross. Wrong way. Oh. You know what? Duh. Why didn't I think of this?
Oh, you're a Sajam fan now?
Why didn't I think of this? Ow. I don't know what took me so long for Prince Mush. Thanks very much. I should have done that the first time. Hey, get the fuck out of here. It keeps changing. I think this is the one I want probably. Although you see the problem is, chat. The problem is that oh, it's not the one I want, I don't think. Cuz there's like whatever it's called here. There's like no my writing. Although maybe they found it anyway and that's okay. Scouts over there. Scouts down there. I think I do want it here actually. The fuck is that? It's a wandering sand pillar. Well, this is an easy way to find the locations of the caves. Although I do think I'm too late in the cycle to probably get the cave at the bottom of the lake bed. It seems like. Also, that doesn't seem right. It needs to be the one down there. I feel like. Although I'm not entirely sure that's right. Let's try this way. Actually, maybe I should go back to my ship real quick. Oh boy. Okay, that was a little close. I almost didn't have enough juice to make it up here. Alright. Let me go explore on my ship. I feel like it's faster. Oh, I should actually probably get a picture of this so it doesn't go the opposite way. Whoops. I think I'm too late. Enough juice? Yeah-da-da-dum. Yeah-dum-dum-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah-da-da-dum. It's alright. Sometimes you gotta go into the sun, you know? Anyway. Yeah, I'm really curious about what I'll find near the end there. I also need to jump. I should have jumped in the black hole that time. I'll do it on this loop. This loop, I'm gonna find this cave and then jump in the black hole at the end. And then next loop, I'm gonna try to finish the game and hope that I don't get eaten. I think those are the only two loops I need, to be honest. Unless, you know, I die in some other way, but... that could totally happen, but... You know, assuming I don't die. Which, that's assuming a lot. You know, chat, imagine being the guy that has to, like... Who knows that to save the world, you know, to get to the eye of the universe, you have to remove the warp core, the only thing stopping you from, like, dying. You have to remove it, drive it through all of those ships, and not die in one try. Imagine being that guy and being like, I got this. There's such a responsibility there that is just like crushing. You know? It's just like, oh, you're gonna be that guy? Uh-oh. Okay. Let's not even. Okay. Sounds like a full-size job. You're telling me. Where is the quantum fluctuations on this planet? Oh yeah, it's on the North Pole. Fuck, why did I come down here? Can I even make it back to my ship? Before the sand gets high? I don't know, actually. Okay. What else is even broken on my ship? I don't even know, actually. Oh, this. My headlights, of all things? I forgot I have to go to the North Pole. Why can't I fly up? What's happening here? What's going on? I'm going forward. Is it just too skinny? Oh, that's what it was? Okay. I don't know how to... Hold on. For some reason, like, the north and south thing is only on the... It's only on the planet, right? You have to get on the planet. Okay, it's that way. You, like, can't see the difference between north and south when you're, like, in your ship. I don't know why. At least I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Okay, this is the bottom of the lake bed. Hey, this looks like lake bed cave, cove. My ship is stuck. Okay. Let's not get sand everywhere and die. Oh no. Oh no, I'm too late, aren't I? I am too late. Fuck. I think I'm dead, too. Okay, now I know where it is. Alright, 2 loops from now. Man, you have to be fast, huh? You gotta get there quick. Squish. You gotta be there super fast, right? I think I'm okay this time. Honestly, I forgot it was on the north side of the planet, to be honest. That was the biggest issue. I was like, you know, I can just go there. Like, I'll figure this out. Alright, race the Ember Twin. It's funny because this one I have to be super fast. When I go to Ash Twin, when I want to finish the game, I actually have to wait at the beginning, like 3 minutes or 4 minutes. Maybe even longer than that. It might be like 5 or 6. And then after I wait that long, I have to, oh, I hella overshot. No, actually, I don't think it's that bad. I have to wait for a while, go grab it, and then finish. But this loop, here's the thing. This loop, I'm going to go to this planet, hit the north side of it, and then after I hit the north side of it and go into the lake bed cave, I need to, I think it's either this side is the north side or it's the other side. Whatever it's called, go horizontally. So, yeah, this looks like the right side. Little bounce action. Can't see a damn thing because it's very dark. This loop, I'm also gonna go to the black hole in Ash Twin. Do that whole shindig. Alright. Let's head all the way down here. Oh no. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I go the wrong way? It's so dark in here. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. This is the right way? Oh no, the sand. It's very dark in here. It's hard to tell what's happening. Okay. Wait. How am I even gonna figure out where to go? Oh man. Oh, what about up here, actually? Maybe that's not right. I should have probably scouted the other one first. But this seemed like it would be fine. You just can't, you can't jetpack while you're in the sand. Which is obviously a problem. God damn it. I have to like reset if I miss. Oh my god. Super annoying. This might not even be the right direction. It's hard to tell. There's no way this guy came up this way, right? This can't be right. How the fuck would he get up here? I'm also getting further away from the north side, I think. I think this is the wrong direction. Yeah. I think this is the wrong direction. That sucks. I don't really... Man, I don't want to do another loop, but... I think I need to go stick the thingamajig and then... Man, that sucks. I have to like go stick the probe on it and then go down into the lake bed cave, I guess. I thought I was on the right track. It's so easy to get lost in this game and just not go the right direction because it's like such a, you know, these planets are pretty dense. I just want to do this one thing. That's all. And I don't want to do the black hole thing on that one because, like, I got to figure out this quantum thing. So I'm gonna. It's gonna take at least a loop to do that, and I think on that loop I was too late. Like it was already. I'd already spent too long. Yeah, astronauts want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. Oh, was I really going that fast? I tried to slow down way earlier than last time. All right, Symbiote. You have a good one. You have to hold forward the whole time. Okay. It's on this side of the planet. This top side here. The problem is I have to, that means I have to make it to one of these caves that has it, stick the thing, and then after I do that, go figure out where it is. Okay, so I should use the quantum fluctuation. Where's this cave at? I think it's up here to the right, actually. Thanks, Retribution. I try to just, you know, not make a whole fuss and make a bunch of noise and be that kind of streamer, because that's not the kind of streamer I like listening to. I don't know about you guys, I really do not like watching streams where the streamer's like mad loud. They're just like, ah, screaming all the time and stuff. I find that super obnoxious. Did I already read this one? Yeah. I like actually really don't like when the stream is like super loud, you know? It's like really distracting to me. I like streamers that do not yell a lot. They're like not quiet, but oh man. Well, sure. Wow, it didn't even drag me up. I just want to go up. I just want to go up. Why is it so hard to go north? Just go gain vertical height. That's all I want. Am I actually going to fall all the way down again? You're kidding me. Okay, I should just die. Oh.
Very frustrating.
I just want to go up. That's all. I just want to go up. It's like so annoying because you're just like, I just want to do this one last thing and then finish the game. And this one last thing is like, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. I don't have time for mysteries. I just want to get this last question mark figured out. This last thing is just going to give me a hint for the quantum moon. I know, I just want to do it. I'm pretty sure I know what it is already, which is that, what's it called? It's probably just related to this object maneuvering around and being in different positions. Like, it doesn't have one resting place, just like the moon. Right? The moon doesn't have one resting place. It's the same thing. In fact, this might be what helped the people on Ember Twin discover that, right? Is they see this, like, whatever. This is a quantum guapa. I know. I go too fast. But I always try to slow down, and I don't do it early enough. Okay, this side. My flying is fine. Quit talking shit. Alright. Let's see here. Bonk. Let's see here. Quantum fluctuations. Wow, look at how fucking high I'm flying in this part right here. But earlier, do I even need to tag it though? Perhaps I shouldn't even tag it. Maybe I should just go down into the lake bed. Because, like, I can use this to find it anyway. Okay. I can't see anything down here. It's so dark. Like, see, it's like, it's next to me. So it is down here. And this is the cave down here, too. This has got to be the right way, I assume. Although, this is what I did last time, and it didn't work. So, I don't know. I mean, this is the cave at the North Pole. Oh, was he backseating? I missed it. Oh, this is not right. I forgot this thing's it's a damn maze. It's like 100 yards away from me. I don't know. This could be the wrong cave, or I could be going the wrong way in the cave, I guess. I don't know if there's another entrance or exit. I mean, but these are the stairs that lead all the way down, right? It's probably here. Oops. Well, I don't care anymore. I don't care. I've lost interest. I don't feel like tracking it down. It's fine. I already know what it's going to teach me, and it doesn't really matter in the context of the rest of the game. I'm just going to wait. I should probably wait like 10 minutes, probably, right? You want a very slight tip? You can just tell me everything. I'm not going. Because I could just, I can just shoot the drone on it and go find it, but... The cave is quantum? Jesus. That would make sense, yeah. That the cave looks the same in each one. Okay, this is probably long enough, right? Yeah, that sun looks reddish. Good old quantum cave, huh? Cool. Okay. Oh, you can't sleep on Ash Twin, can you? Actually, I guess I never really thought about it. At least I don't know where you would sleep here. This is the last thing I want to try before I finish the game. Also, I still don't think I have proper teleportation technique here, but I don't really care that much. Actually, I should just land my ship up here. It's not like I'm coming back. I'm dying. Have we given up on the quantum cave? Yes. I mean, teaching you that a location can be quantum is cool, but it's something I already know from the quantum moon. Does it say it on the ship's log? Ah, the bottom of the North Pole. Oh, it does say it's quantum. So, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You probably stay in the cave and then turn around and eventually you'll teleport to the right location. I'm assuming is what happens. That's how you find it. You go to one of the caves and then inside the cave you just like sit there and then spin until you appear in the right cave or something. Okay, this one is not the right teleporter. It is this one. I'm gonna stand over here. Yeah, I know that it talks about a
can't stand that kid
disappeared.
Sajam.
I'm aware of Snake Eyes. I'm sure that they just turned around and then he was in a different cave. Right, so that's what happens. If you just keep turning, you eventually end up in the right cave. Okay, and this is probably good, right? "15 minutes. We've got some time." Oh yeah, I didn't really look up why each of these has a different thingamajig, actually, I guess. I guess I didn't do that. Anyway. What's it called? Timber Hearth? Yeah. Brittle Hollow? Yeah. How does the Nomai change caves? Perhaps whenever you're on the cave, or whenever you're in the cave, it makes everything else inside of it quantum as well. Maybe that area is like that. The only thing quantum is the rock. Maybe the rock, maybe viewing something that's quantum could change your position. Ship is spinning at Mach speed. It's because I'm on the center of the planet and it's turning. Maybe if you're viewing something quantum, what's it called? It will do that. Viewing it isn't enough. Oh, it could be touching it, I guess, if you're touching the rock. or inside of it. How'd you move the tower? It was dark. So maybe you just kill the lights. Because you're not viewing it anymore. You have to be seeing something that's quantum to what's it called? For that effect to happen. So if you're not looking at it and you just turn off the rock. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. The Nomai did it accidentally? Yeah. Does it say in there that they turn off their lights, actually? I didn't see it. I didn't see it on the thing. But yeah. In relation to how the tower moved, yeah, that does make sense. I just sort of naturally assumed that that's how the tower worked. Dude asked to be spoiled and I'm shadow banned? What do you mean? I didn't ask to be spoiled before you started spoiling stuff. Yeah. That makes sense. To move yourself while inside the tower, to move with the tower, you have to not be able to see it. That's the entanglement that it tries to teach you, I see. How long do we have here? Yeah, what is why would you even think you're shadow banned? What does that even mean? Yeah. The moon changes while you're inside the tower to a new location. That's the thing that's interesting about the eye of the moon is I don't know what's going to happen when I get there. Yeah, I don't even know what that means on Twitch. I have no idea. I mean, if I look at your post history, right? Let's say I just say I alt tab and I look at your post history, which is giving you attention, and I know you want it. Are all your messages going to be spoilers? Oh, okay, I see. I see. Yeah, okay, that's definitely a spoiler. Saying if you've been to the Quantum Moon, you already know how to do this rock is giving me tips about how to beat it. Oh, did I turn off gravity accidentally? Wait, did I? Whoops. I totally didn't even realize it. Anyway, yeah, you got shot for like seconds, but you're back. And the game's about to end anyway, right? So I'm going to jump in the black hole here, see if it does anything, and then I'm going to do the run to end the game. That's all. And I haven't finished the game yet, no. Yeah, I don't even think you got shot. I think your message just got shot, that's all. So Infilament brought up that there's a black hole that happens when you teleport, which like I also noticed, but the thing for me is my assumption is everything just gets teleported back in time, right? Like your thoughts and consciousness go back in time because of the statues. The black hole that gets created, I'm not sure where it would lead you. That's the thing that I don't understand. So like, because I don't know why, my assumption is that everything goes back in the same place because the black hole and white hole are adjacent to each other. I'm not in Friday Frenzy. Oh, they just didn't ask me. I also probably wouldn't have said yes because I'm super tired this week. Why is the ship spinning so fast? The ship is on the surface of this planet. I'm in the center of the planet, and so you can imagine that to my perspective, the center of the planet seems like the outside is spinning very fast. When I was staring at the black hole and didn't acknowledge it, oh yeah. My assumption was that the black hole that starts up or whatever at the end just it doesn't take you anywhere is what I thought. I don't know what'll even happen if I jump into it. I will jump into it, which I should hell yeah cat jam time. I should turn off the gravity so that it's easier. The black hole forms here, right? It forms at the center of this. I think I should open it actually. Although I don't know that it matters. But I'm gonna open it. Yeah, there's like a black hole that forms, but because there's also a white hole right here, my assumption is that it doesn't matter if you go into it because the location and the destination are the same. Like the white hole spits you out here. Right? That's my assumption. Which means that, like, nothing changes. Because you just go back in the same place multiple seconds. So, like, I don't think anything's going to happen. I think I'll go through and I'll end up in the same position. Which, that could be incorrect, but otherwise I can't imagine what would happen. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, you know what I didn't consider? So my memories are being sent backwards, but what happens to me when I go through that? Am I gonna start in a different location? I'm actually unsure, now that I think about that. Okay, well, let's go fix the universe real quick. Let's wait like 3 minutes and then go. That's very confusing to me. Now that I think about it, I'm like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Because you know what? Oh, you know what makes sense? There's a Nomai reading that says, is sending your thoughts backwards the same as time travel? And they say no, because your conscious self and your thoughts are like two different things. Right? That is like a specific point they bring up in the game. And I feel like they wouldn't have brought that up if there wasn't a way for those two things to be connected. You know, am I gonna go back here and okay. All right. That would be pretty funny. Let's just go look. I didn't consider this, but why would it be on the wall if it wasn't for consideration, right? They wouldn't have put... All the text in this game is pretty particular. Okay, let me go look. See what handsome devil's hanging out in there, if anybody. That's pretty funny. If they thought about that and they're like, we should put some text in the game. Okay. All right, I've got time here. I came a little early to the planet just because I was like, you know, let's just see if 2 minutes is enough. I think I did 3 minutes last time, and that wasn't even enough for the sun. And the sun is earlier because the sun station explodes, right? It hits the sun. The sun is earlier than everything else, so, you know how we do. I need my ship not to get fucked up, though, because I'm going to have to take it to Bramble. Okay. Yeah, this is the only thing I didn't do, right, is entanglement. All right. I fell into the black hole at the project. I have a theory about what it's going to do, but I'm not sure yet. Also, what's it called? Once I do this, I'm gonna go try to finish the game, and this is the scariest run of the game. I feel like, for the player, but also for the person. Imagine being the guy that's like, okay, I'm gonna get in this loop. After I get in this loop, I'm going to grab the warp core, and I'm going to drive the Dark Bramble, and I'm not going to die to the fish and ruin the galaxy. I'm going to live. Imagine being that guy. What is it going to do? My theory is that if I go back there, my body will have been transported in place, essentially, 22 minutes beforehand. So there could be a chance that my dead body or a live body, I'm not sure, will be teleported via black hole back to the same spot. And that what happens is there's a split between my old body and my current consciousness, which is sent forward, because they mentioned that on the in one of the readings. Like there's a specific thing on the wall where they're like, is it time travel if they send your thoughts backwards in time to your old body? And then they're like, well, not really. Oh, could I have teleported right now? Oh, I think I could have. Oh no, I don't think I could have. I don't think you can teleport until it's like further down slightly. Yeah. And they're like, it's not really time travel. Like your consciousness and your body are separate. Your thoughts and your body are separate. And they're like, well, kind of. So I guess we'll find out. Yeah, imagine being the person that has to carry the warp core. I'm gonna show up and Dead Me is gonna be in the fucking splatted against the wall, spinning in circles. Hey, what up, Dead Me? Yeah, I was also thinking of with Infilament, we were talking about, like, you see that galaxy exploding right there? He was asking me, he's like, do you think that those galaxies exploding everywhere are other galaxies also running out of time? Or what if when this 22-minute cycle happens, it teleports you backwards into a new location in the universe? And I didn't consider that all the explosions that are happening are our universe exploding in other times. I hadn't considered that as a thing. But then my thought process was, well, doesn't it just send you backwards in time 22 minutes from the explosion with your knowledge? I don't necessarily know that it sends the whole universe. So I don't know. It was really interesting to think about when we were talking about it. I was like, that doesn't really make that much sense to me. My other thought was, I think that's likely that there's other races and other Nomai who have made it to the Eye and have been waiting for the end of the universe. I don't see why there wouldn't be. Yeah, exactly. Why would it be a different location? That's basically exactly what I thought. Is like, if your thoughts get sent back, why would your universe be in a different place? Is essentially what I thought. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, there's like Nomai missing, right? So there's the Nomai that landed here on the vessel, but what about all the other Nomai that have been like around, you know? I mean, there's Nomai from their planet and stuff, right? What up, Yugi? Like, there's Nomai from their original planet. Did they all die in the many, many years? They also mentioned, hey, we have to figure out a way to expand our how long we can be alive for, right? So maybe they just figured out how to live a long time? Who knows? Anyway, let's go do this real quick. Let's go save the universe. No. No way. Talk to self? What up, man? Are you the me from the last loop? I started this current loop by popping out of a white hole inside the Ash Twin project. So the teleportation does happen in place then, right? The Ash Twin project reappears in the same position. Seeing how jumping into the black hole is definitely what created two of us. Hey, what do you think happens if you don't jump into the black hole again at the end of this loop? If I don't, then where did you come from? Yeah, he does seem pretty real. I guess there's just two of us now. Incredibly strange, but good. See you around. Alright. No ship log updated? Okay. No ship log updated. I found out how to make infinite Miis. Majos and Sajam hanging out together. I gotta look away, I think, yeah. Imagine if past me is like, bro, you're taking the warp core right now? He's like, don't do it. What if we all die? Ow. Okay, we're moving. We got places to be. Where is it at? Over here? I should fly right into the sun. Oh, the music? I should just fly directly into the sun. Fuck you, Nomai. You thought you were so smart. Can't save this, motherfucker. Fly right into the sun. Imagine. Just nosedive. Wouldn't that be something? This is the ultimate Sajam versus the fish run, isn't it? Damn, it's playing the music and everything. This is Sajam versus the fish. Yeah, where's the gamble? I'm gonna go right into the fish's mouth and just die. The game knows. Yeah, I like that it's playing that. It's like, well, it's time. Should I do the safe version of this? I think I will do the safe version. Use the beacon. The game knows. It's like, it's time. Wait, is it this way? I mean, I know it's in the red anyway. I could just go into the red. I'll go this way. Imagine if I get eaten here. Imagine, chat. Wouldn't that be funny? Is that a fish? I don't know. This is definitely like my 10th or 11th time versus the fish. Yeah, I fought them quite a lot. Fought. I've been murdered by them many times. Where is it? This way? Oh! That's not good. Good old ace pilot Sajam does it again. Okay, all I have to do is not crash into anything ever again and I'll be fine, right? 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 No problems. Alright, here we go. The final approach. Does he save the galaxy or die like a moron? Let's find out. I think the answer is looking like a strong die like a moron, chat. I'm dead. Embrace the cat jam. Cat jam it up. I'm having a meltdown. It's pretty spooky. I mean, the consequences of failure are hard to explain, right? It's astronomical. You know, I was about to go fast right there, chat. I want you to know that. I was about to boost right in front of that fish. You know what's scary is I gotta take the bump here, and I gotta hope that my ship doesn't break when I bump off this. Yep. Alright. Should be good here. Alright, let's think here. I gotta make it inside. So before I go inside here, let's do one last looky-loo at this. Okay, let me look at the coordinates one last time. It's an L, it's a double-sided thing, and then it's all three on the left, all three on the right cross, right? Right? It's like top right, bottom left, It's like middle left, right? Okay. Jesus, that was tense? Do you think so? I didn't think it was very tense. Wait, how do I get inside this thing? This way. It wasn't even that close, I don't think, but, you know, maybe if you're scared or whatever, it was close, I guess. Okay. Let's slot this bad baby in there first. Oh. Gravity. Whoops. Okay, second one. What was the second one? How did I forget? Oh, second one. Alright. It took me a second there. I don't know what this does. Oh. I see. Never mind. Sorry, I want this back down. Okay. I think we're good. I think I sent it to the right location, right? How do I boom boom? How do I go? Did I do something wrong? Oh, maybe I have to do this now? I'm confused. This side is powered. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Did I do something wrong here? Let me think. Could it be that I did the wrong designs? I don't think so. No. Oh. Does something happen when I do this? Oh. Eye coordinates. They're in the bottom left. Ah, I did draw it incorrectly. I see. Let's get rid of this. You know, sorry, chat room. I totally didn't see it. Is that right? No, it also needs to go there. Oh my god, I drew it wrong. Sorry, chat. Hold on. There, there, there. Diagonal, bing, bang. Whoa. Oh, my ship's gone. And this doesn't open. Should I stand up here? Alright, I'm the captain of this here ship. I'm gonna stand at the top. What the hell is that? That's the eye, or that must be the eye. Well, that's the sun. And I'm here at the eye of the universe. Can I leave the ship? Are we getting closer? I can't even tell. Is there anybody else around me? I see galaxies exploding and stuff. What happens when I look away from it? Oh, it's getting really dark. All right, cool. Let's head back. Let's teleport back. I don't know if there's another way to leave, actually. I haven't gone all the way up to the top. Maybe... Oh, you know what I didn't consider? Maybe I should drag this back. Oh boy. No. Yeah, okay. I thought I was wrong for a second there. I saw that teleporter go backwards and I was like, nope, I'm cool. Maybe the text is different up here. I don't know. Yeah, I already read this. I'm very confused about why this door isn't open or I can't go outside. Should I put it right here? I already teleported though. Backseaters' hearts are exploding. Yeah. That's the sun. I mean... Oh, maybe I have to like power down the ship or something? I don't really know. I don't know what I'm missing. I honestly am super confused. I have no idea. I don't know how to leave the ship. The only thing I know is that if I do this, that opens. Oh, the sun exploded. Okay, that's probably bad. Oh, God. That's probably bad. I probably lost. Okay, well. Alright. I destroyed the fabric of space-time. I guess now I reload it and I can do it again. Why did I do that? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to go outside. I'm like super confused about what I was supposed to do. I did everything, but I don't know how to leave the ship. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh. It lets me try again. Okay. Oh, is this what I'm supposed to use? No, this is just like the location, right? Oh yeah, this is him just bouncing. Escall, that's his name. Yeah, I mean, I did everything right except leave the fucking ship. Like, I don't actually understand. I really don't know. What happens if I stand here in general? Is there like a door button that I just don't see? I actually can't believe I'm stuck right here. Of all places. I honestly just have no idea. I don't know. I don't even see, like, I don't see a way to open anything. Do I have to do this? Like, I feel like this is wrong, though. This is, like, the only option I have. But this doesn't even seem right. Alright. You're kidding me. How does that make any sense? In my head, that makes no sense. Why would that teleport me into that direction? That's the only thing. Legit Raccoon says, Hanzo, you can't talk shit. I was there for your playthrough. Yeah. How does that make any sense? I'm supposed to know that teleports me forward? Alright. Oh, wow. The gravity here is wild. This is heavier than Giant's Deep. Aren't black hole uses teleporters for the entire game? Yeah, but in my head, I thought the black hole would send me back to where I just was. You input the coordinates incorrectly for 45 minutes? Jesus. Like, how was I supposed to know that black hole wasn't going to take me exactly where I just was? You see what my concern, chat, is that if I went inside of that, it would take me directly back to the location I was at. That it would go forward and then backwards. God, this is not a very happy place, is it? This is the eye of the universe, right? Is that a dead body? Oh, no. There's like things appearing and then not appearing all over the place. What an awesome place. The thunder makes things appear in your vision and then unappear. What's gonna jump me and murder me? Oh god. This place is so cool. Everything constantly appears, unappears. What a terrifying planet. They disappear, unappear, disappear, unappear. What happens if I turn out my light and I just like look down? Whoa. What the hell is that behind me? Oh. I died. Okay. I was busy exploring. Alright, well. That was cool. Alright, well, let's try that again. Dude, this planet is so sick. It's exactly like I expected, but way spookier. I guess I'm on the North Pole. I guess I should just continue into the eye all the way down to the South Pole, maybe? Because I think I doubled back on when I was walking right there. Or maybe I have to jump into it. I'm not sure. The lightning is so cool. Like seeing this place where like the entire landscape changes, or like, what's it called? Like the lightning makes things appear, disappear, appear. Like they're constantly in fluctuation is really cool. My poor scout. This doesn't seem like the happiest place in the universe, I'll tell you what. Oh, the south part. I was supposed to just walk all the way down here. But I was having fun exploring. My poor scout. This is the eye of the universe. Whoa. How do I get up there, though, is the question. Ah, gravity. Alright, I guess I'm gonna fly into it. Well, actually, what's this? What is this? I can't shoot a new scout. It's the direct center, or what? I can't go up any further. Is this my final resting place? Okay. Oh, maybe I can climb this part? How do I make it up there is my question. Like, there's no... Yeah, the gravity's so low. I guess maybe I'm supposed to just walk around to this part and then jump out into it? Is that even gonna work? Alright. Sajam is a himbo confirmed. Oh yeah, I'm sure everything in this game came to you immediately and naturally, right? Holy what? Hey, it's the gang. At the end of the universe? Oh. That's not what it said before, right? The Nomai never got to see it to themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Hey, that was me. Is this my home now? It's just the museum with nothing else around it? Oh, no. Of all the life forms who will perish on the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Oh, no. Exploded into a violent supernova. That we know. Do all of these have like a plaque you can read? No more translations. Yeah, fuck the anglerfish. From the eye of the universe. They perished with the interloper when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we call ghost matter. Yeah, I know about that. Ghost matter was a big deal. It smoked them. All of them, though? It killed all of them? Whoa. It killed them all instantly? Damn. Hornfels observations. Oh, they're galaxies. Yeah. I already know about this. Is there anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Observe. Yeah, everything else everywhere is exploding. Whoa. Wait, does this mean because I'm in the eye of the universe, I can be like anywhere and everywhere at once or something? Whoa, what? All the galaxies are here? Huh. Trillions dead. Oh, that one exploded. They're exploding all over the place. Well, there they go. Giant anglerfish. Hey, it's a piece of the quantum moon. Oh my god. It's a giant quantum tree, actually. Well. I get the sense there's not a whole lot of stuff going out there. Huh. One other person? It's an anglerfish. Oh, hell no. Huh. Tasty. A chair. Do I hear music? Is it gonna be each of the people playing their own tune? Can I like... Yeah. Oh. Wait. What the hell? Haha! Hey, what up? It might not even exist here. Uh-oh. Quiet shade? Uh-oh. I have to gather everybody together? But what happens when we're all playing our songs in one place? Whoa. Look at all those suns. Oh. What the hell? Oh, it's what's floating around the sun. Huh. I'm getting the band back together. Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. Alright. Wait, are these the Nomai? Oh boy. It's a very nice song, I have to say. You're kidding me. Whoa. What the fuck is even happening? Is this a Nomai? Is it the, is it Solanum? Alright. No, it is. I'm glad you remembered me. Oh, do you get... Is it different if you don't find Solanum? Oh, boy. Hey, what up, old friend? The ancient glade. It's always dark. Huh. Feldstar harmonica with the jellyfish. Always chilling. That looks like everybody. Yeah. Oh. Everybody starts up. What up, Gabbro? Wait a minute. Is this gonna send us back to the very beginning? Is that what the eye is all about? Like it ends and then it begins anew again? Is that the idea here? Uh-oh. Is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. It makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is the past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. I'll never really, it's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we don't get to see it. Something new. Well, what happens is everything collapses in on itself and then starts again, right? Poor Esker. You cut it a little close, don't you think? Ah. Should I jump into it? Or just let it do its thing? Is that a DNA logo? What was that? Ah. Symbol, I should say. I think I saw a fish. Oh, I did too. This is pretty cool. Although, this is a weird place. Whoa, are they in different locations? Was he in a different spot? No. Okay. Whoa. That's not what I expected to happen. Oh, is this me in the eye when the explosion happens? That was my perspective in the eye, probably, I'm guessing. And then this is the supernova. Does it reach me in the eye? It must, I guess. Even if you live, how long is it going to take for life to spring again, I guess, right? Like there's no possible way. Like, even if you successfully lived or whatever, right? It's gonna take forever. There's no way your character would ever live that long. No matter how hard you try to fix it, you know, or save the universe, like, it's gonna explode. Yeah, I can wait through the credits. Am I allowed to ask if this is it? Yeah. Yeah, who knows what the next universe will be like. The explosion is gonna take everybody out anyway. Hanzo Gonzo timed out Yurds for 1 second and then said, Ryan, damn. My assumption is the explosion at the end was everything collapsing and then creating a new universe. That's my assumption, is that supernova was the end of everything, and then it collapses inwards and then starts a new universe. Although your character doesn't seem to live. Although I guess we'll find out. Yeah, the Big Bang, sure, yeah. Or whatever it is in this universe. Did you ever try outrunning the supernova? I don't think I did, no. I'm assuming I missed a lot of endings. Like, so I saw what happens if you... Oh, is this the post-credits? I saw what happens if you, like, you know, fail. The universe explodes. Right? But I didn't see a few, I would assume. The game has a lot of you died endings. Like, is there other places you could wait out the supernova? I guess Ash Twin, you still die. I got the time paradox 3 times. Yeah, I didn't want to go through that teleporter because I was like, dude, if I go through the teleporter, what if it puts me back and then I explode anyway? You got a rare ending? Which one? You can remove it and let it explode? Yeah. You can chill with Solanum with the warp core? Yeah, I suppose if you go to the moon, the quantum moon, and die on the quantum moon with Solanum, you just spend eternity there, essentially. Like, not quite dead, but not quite alive. My favorite one is that there's a special ending in the high energy lab. What? Your scout will be in 2 places at once and space-time breaks. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so you shoot you shoot your scout and then remove the black hole, white hole when they're passing through at the same time. It's pretty cool. Or dying before you ever get to the statue at the museum. Yeah.
I can't stand that.
I never got meditation. I don't know what that is.
Music alone made this game worth
it. You know that On Time Wizard dropped big stuff. Thanks very much. I don't even know what that is. Oh, if you talk to Gabbro? It's like an early reset. You like pause and get the restart at a certain point or something. I didn't talk to them very much after I had met them the first few times. Oh, when you go into Ash Twin, there's 2 U markers on the map. That's pretty funny. If you end the loop through meditation, do you just respawn? Oh, okay. I never did that. I just murdered myself every time. Yeah, you know. I never hit the eject button either. No, I just jumped out. 14.3 billion years later. Yeah, it's going to take a long time for life to form in a new universe, you know? Hey, new planets. Oh no. Not my scout. Yeah, so my assumption is at the end there, the ending is the supernova happens. And then your character dies, assumedly, right? The supernova happens and you die. And a new universe starts. So no matter what you do, no matter what, like, work they put in, right? The Nomai and yourself with the Astron project and everything else, you make it to the Eye of the Universe. The Eye of the Universe is there. Nothing happens. You collapse reality by observing it? It sure seems like it. Yeah, this game is really awesome. No matter how hard you try through all the loops, it's gonna blow up. You gotta pull out the core eventually. Yeah, that is pretty cool to be, like, at the end there, essentially, when you're hanging out with your buds, they're, like, talking about creating a new universe, right? You're like, all right, well, now that we're watching this happen, this is a new universe being formed, and you and me and him are all hanging out here playing our songs, making a new universe. Let's hope it's a good one. You know? I did explore the interloper, yeah. This game is for stoners. You, like, realize, like, huh. You know, it's time for the end. Although, who knows what is actually happening there, but really it's your character. I guess that's what happens when you're inside of the eye, observing the quantum eye, really observing, like, the universe being reformed, right? That's, like, your character's interpretation of what's going on. Yeah, in the middle of the game, you're like, okay, if I go to the sun station, they're blowing up the sun or whatever, I can figure out what they were doing and how that's all going. And you're like, oh, they didn't blow up the sun. That was a bajillion years ago. And you're like, well, you landed on the sun station? I landed head first on the sun station. I didn't live, but yeah, this game is really cool. If you don't go to the quantum moon, Solemn isn't at the campfire. I see. You can't have the Nomai not with you. Think about how much work they put in to make you even able to do that. You're receiving messages from Nomai and other galaxies. I talked about that at the beginning of the stream, and how the Nomai in your galaxy are from that guy that starts with an E. I forget his name. The Nomai in your galaxy are specifically from the 3 vessels from the guy that starts with an E, Eskel. And the messages you're seeing from the other Nomai are discussing like, hey, did you guys hear about that guy Eskel that disappeared? Like, wow, he found the center of the universe right before it disappeared. He found the eye, right? And he's talking all about it. He's like, yeah, you know, the eye is this and that, and this is all what's happening, and like, I didn't want to miss it, so we rushed here. Our ship got stuck in Dark Bramble. All that stuff's happening. And then you realize that all these other Nomai don't know where it is, or they lost the signal or whatever, right? So the Nomai on this place are all the Nomai from Eskel's crew on the vessel that made it here. And then from the 2 successful escape pods that landed. And we're like, all right, let's figure this out. Yeah, the Nomai in your galaxy are Nomai who've shown up here and like who are explorers who just came to the signal. They just made it here. They're like, fuck it, we're going. Right? Yeah, no one else ever found them. The other Nomai did not know about them. They just never found out what was going on with them, and they just made it here, and that was it. I thought if I made it, I thought that if I made it to the eye, I would find other people who have made it here too. Like, it wouldn't just be us. But I guess it makes sense because the eye is in your galaxy, right? Like, it's closest to you, so it's most likely that you find the eye. Yeah. Exactly. Eskel was planning to tell everybody, hey, we made it here. And then, yeah, their shit got all broken up. So they're like, well. The red orbs in the dark bramble. I assume they were like fish. Whatever it's called. Fish eggs. The wild in the title is breaking apart. And all the stars start to disappear too, right? They're anglerfish eggs? Yeah, that makes sense. Who had the third mask? I'm not sure. I didn't really look at my log, but it probably had it. I know that they were related to the one on Timberhearth, the one on the probe cannon, and the one on Giant's Deep. Those are the 3, right? Oh, the probe cannon? The third mask was the probe cannon. It wasn't tied to a person. It was just on the probe cannon. It was the third. It was the probe cannon itself. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess that makes sense because it's just transporting the data. So why did the mask activate in the first place? Did it activate because the moment that the mask turned towards me, the probe cannon found the eye, and so it sent the signal? Is that why? It found the eye. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I thought. It would only turn towards you because it found the eye, so it made contact with whoever was there, which was myself and Gabbro. Those are the only other 2 functioning statues. Yeah, you walked past it a bajillion times without ever knowing, and then the statue turns towards it. What's interesting about that is the Nomai discussed too. They're like, what would happen if you were stuck in a loop, like the sun exploded and the statues didn't activate or whatever, and the Astron Project just keeps sending you back? You'd be stuck in a permanent loop of dying every 22 minutes over and over and over. And they're like, wow, that would be horrible. Not knowing why you keep waking up over and over. No, I think even if the supernova happens, unless there is, what's it called? Unless the probe finds what it's looking for, it doesn't happen. The supernova causes the probe to shoot. So the Nomai, originally I thought the Nomai, in sheer desperation, had sent out millions of probes to try to find the location, and they found it. Spray and pray. But what you realize is that that's not what happens. The Nomai don't know the exact location, but they're okay with that. When they trigger the sun to explode, they're just going to send all the probes out, one by one, and after enough tries, when it finds it, it will inform them, and then they'll know and they can go. Yeah, they just, once every 22 minutes before the sun explodes, they try. And they try that millions of times. And eventually they'll find it. No, I didn't ever follow the probe. Does the probe take you to the eye? Yeah, I guess there is no sync, right? It's supposed to be 22 minutes. Yeah, 22 minutes, the sun station blows it up, and then that happens. But instead, because there's no sun station, it happens in the reverse way. What if you follow the very first probe? Oh, I guess it would have been the probe before, right? Yeah, the sun station is sort of a power, or the Ashton project was sort of powered in that way. Their plan was not for them to be looping, it was for the probe to do all the work. That makes sense. Is why reaching the eye breaks the loop. I think for a few reasons. One, you remove the warp core. Any version of the ending where you remove the warp core, the sun station stops firing, the loop stops happening. Right? That's first of all. Second of all, once they found the eye, they would, you know, what's it called? They could visit it at their leisure, right? Yeah, because for them, the sun wasn't going to explode unless they did use the sun station, right? So it's like a couple of things. One, the sun station wouldn't explode unless they activated it in their version, correct? The second thing is that, what's it called? They would know once the eye was found, they'd turn off the sun station, it wouldn't explode, and they were good. The reason at the end it doesn't loop is that you removed the warp core. Yeah, the Outer Wilds logo is like super broken up now. I never noticed that. But yeah, that's essentially what would happen. In their reality, they would just, you know, the sun station would fire, they'd blow up the sun, they would loop over and over and over. No problems. The probe finds, it warns them. They say, hey, don't fire the sun station. They're like, okay, cool, we have the info. Don't fire the sun station. Sun stays alive. No, I visit the eye. Yeah, I didn't realize that the ghost, that what happened with the, I didn't connect the bodies on the way up, that it had exploded and killed all of them immediately. It makes sense because originally, earlier in the game, I noticed that all the ghost stuff was near Nomai bodies, and I wondered if their death had caused it, but it was in fact what had caused their death. It was the reverse of what I thought. They would have been fine. The Nomai would have been alive and chilling, I'm assuming, as a species, if it wasn't for the interloper entering the galaxy. They're so unlucky. Think about the Nomai in our galaxy. They show up, they land in Dark Bramble of all places. Jesus. So they're like, all right, we're in Dark Bramble. This is not good. They send out their pods, whatever, right? Then they do all this work. They create this fantastic, incredible stuff. And you're just like, man, this is awesome. We've done so much. This is so cool. Right? And all these things have happened. And they're like, okay, look, what we tried to do didn't work. Let's figure out how to live a long time. Let's figure out how to do all this. We'll be fine. We can just wait for the natural explosion of the sun. It's going to take us a long time, or we can try to figure out how to make the sun station do something. Let's just work on that. And they're like, okay, well, good news is, even though nothing we did worked exactly, the great news is that we, what's it called? We got this new comet, this interloper. Let's go see what the interloper is all about, right? We'll just take a look and whatever, right? So they just go check out the interloper, boom. Immediately all of them die. It's like such horrid luck, but that's just kind of how it goes, right? Yeah, the fact that the bodies are just everywhere tells you that they like snap died to the ghost matter, right? I mean, that's probably what happened. That's why Solanum is alive in everywhere but the one moon, right? Because some of them got hit by ghost matter, assumedly, on all of them. They have a new warp core too, yeah. I don't know if it's explained why the group in this galaxy never contacted the other one. Yeah, I guess that's true, Hazy Hops. That's probably what it is. If you die on one moon, you'll be dead on all of them except that one, right? So if you die on the moon, your body will still be kind of around. The vessel was too damaged. Yeah. They just, I guess that's the thing, right? Is that they were in the galaxy long enough for them to form a civilization and build a new warp core, but not a new vessel, correct? And yeah, they couldn't go back to the vessel. I guess that's true, right? Because of the Dark Brambles tracking. It was really hard. Yeah, that's true too. This guy Escall, imagine if instead he had just told everybody, hey, I found the signal, and then bounced. Hard to say, though. Just a quick little ring. But I mean, what were the Nomai going to do anyway, right? We did what they were trying to accomplish, and what did it do? It just, the universe still ended. So even still, that's just how it goes, Yeah, even then, the Nomai were so kind. They didn't want to steal from Timberhearth's resources because they were like, let's not, let's not ruin them. And if they one day can make space travel, we want to leave enough materials that they'll be okay. And then one day you do make space travel and you figure out all of their stuff. Yeah, they did find their ancestors, exactly. Yeah, the game's incredibly good. It's super good. I really enjoyed it.